What's up, Dodos? YugiDodo here with another Duel Links video. Today's video topic will be a shopping spree. That's right. We have the total number of gems obtainable up in the top right corner of the screen. You can see that I have 9,999 gems, which is the most you can obtain. All the extra gems I've compiled is now dropping into my rewards box, so I have over 9,999 currently, but I thought we might as well start getting rid of some of that. We haven't gone shopping since that first video where we bought our Nekozilla deck from Dawn of Destiny. Since that video, our first video, I've seen a Reddit thread on a beginner's guide to how to purchase cards from the shop, and I thought it was a pretty good post overall. It kind of gives a generic outline of what cards you should try to obtain from those packs and when to reset before buying the rest of the cards in the set. So I think that was a pretty good topic for this video, since we have as many gems as we do, to follow that as kind of a skeleton. So I'll drop that link down in the description below to that Reddit thread, but I will be posting some pictures over Yugi in the right side of the screen, so that way you can see what cards we're going for at what time. So without further ado, we will go to the shop. We're going to be starting from the very bottom, the very first set. The first and second set were actually phased out right before the Worlds Qualifier, but they brought it back before the Worlds Qualifier so that all players could have the ability to have all the cards at their disposal. Since they phased it out before the Regional Qualifier, or the Worlds Qualifier, I'm sorry, not all the new players had access to these cards that were really good, such as Fear Karibo. It was one of the defining cards of that format right before Worlds. So it wasn't very fair for them to take those away from the player base before such a big event, an unprecedented event like that. So they brought it back with the saying that, oh, after Worlds we are going to phase these out again. So currently we do not know when they will be taken away. So we're going to start there just in case they could. I mean, they could just take it off on the next update. We have no idea. They haven't been updating it in the news section, so we're just going to go from the very bottom and use that outline that I was talking about to kind of figure out what we're looking for in these packs. So in the Ultimate Rising pack, we are going to look for at least one Sphere Karibo, one Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, one 4-star Ladybug of Doom, 2 Shard of Greed, 1 Twister, 3 Crass Clown, 3 Dream Clown, 3 White Elephant's Gift, 3 Ready for Intercepting, 1 Secret Pass to the Treasures, 3 Nutrient Z, and 3 Enchanted Javelin. Of course, this is just an outline. If we don't get all the cards, or if we get more than we expected to, that's no big deal. But obviously we have a limited amount of purchasing power. We only have 9,999 plus whatever is extra in my rewards section. And it seems like a lot, but whenever you're spending 500 gems at a time to open 10 packs, it can go pretty quick. So we're just going to use this as an outline. If we get all the cards, great. If we don't, not so great, but we're going to try and hit a majority of these packs. So let's go ahead and get started with our first 10. So 500 gems later, we'll get our 10 packs from Ultimate Rising, our first 10 packs from this set. We start out with a Glossy Ritual Cage, nice, a Conscription, which is not a terrible card, and a Skelengel, which is actually a pretty good draw card. Alright, next pack, we get an Hourglass of Courage, a Malice Ascendant, an Earthquake for our rare. Guardian Trice is our next normal card. Secret Pass to the Treasures, which is very, very important in nearly every farming deck currently, so that is very good for us to have. We need that, and that is what this whole purchasing I guess, spree, this whole shopping spree is for, so that way we can start gaining some of those cards that we're going to need for our farms. So we get another Skelangel, another rare. You get 1 rare per pack unless if it's a special pack. So we get a Ceasefire, Forced Ceasefire, it's a glossy Forced Ceasefire. Another Secret Pass to the Treasures, and one of those Dream Clowns. So we are one card towards our first of our many cards we're looking for in this video. And we get some kind of shine saying that we're going to get a good card in this pack. We get a Storming Wind, Ascending Soul, Backup Soldier for our rare. None of those cards have seen very much play. Snake Hair, Contract with Aquamere, Book of Secret Arts. We already own one of those because of the Spellcaster Structure deck. And I bet they'll be releasing some more Structure decks soon. It's been a while since they released those first ones. Griffin's Feather Duster is our next normal rare. Karate Man. We got a double rare pack. A Karate Man and a Dark the Dark Charmer. That's a glossy Dark the Dark Charmer. Alright, we got a Hidden Spellbook, which I think may eventually have some use. We'll see. Because you can target 2 spell cards in your graveyard, shuffle those targets into the deck. It'd obviously have more, I guess, use if it was like target 2 spell cards in your graveyard, add 1 to your hand and 1 to your deck. That'd be kind of broken, but it could have some use. A Muka Muka, we got another double rare pack, and a glossy White Elephant's Gift as one of the other cards that we are looking for. And getting a glossy is very good. It's good for some farm decks. My farm deck for this Paradox Bros event on my other profile used it, so we'll look forward to having that card in our disposal. Sorry. The Spell Absorbing Life is a decent card. I've seen it in some people's farming decks as well. Earthquake. And it looks like we got a pretty good pack here. It might be a super rare. A Bam. Looking good. Avalanche and Asa. A Magical Arm Shield. So we get our first ultra rare. It's not one of the 2 that we are looking for, but can't be too upset. We got an ultra rare in our first 10 packs. So we got a lot of new cards, but that was only 500 gems worth. So let's go another 500 gems, see what we can get. Alright. Insect Soldiers of the Sky, an Element Magician, and Ready for Intercepting. That's one of those cards that we are looking for again. We already own a few from the Spellcaster deck as well. Ascending Skull. Restructor Revolution, which is the first card in Duel Links to be limited. It is at 1 copy right now because of the Taya Burn deck that was running rampant just in recent memory. So it actually got this card nearly banned. It's at 1 card. You can only play 1 card in your entire deck. So it kind of put the Taya Burn deck into check. So Restructure Revolution is a very good card, but it's not as good as it used to be. And our rare card is Win the Wind Charmer. Let's see if we can get a super rare out of these 10 packs. That'd be pretty cool. An Element Soldier, Fulfillment of the Contract, allows you to special summon one of your previously summoned ritual monsters from your graveyard. A Raging Iria, a Faith Bird, Divine Dragon Excellion, another maybe double rare pack or something. Looks like we got a glossy. For our rare, we got a double rare box like I thought. It's a bakery box, I mean. And a Violent Ohm. Maybe another double rare pack, that'd be pretty cool. Another Conscription, Element Soldier, and Magical Hats. We got a super rare. Not one of the super rares we're looking for, but anything we get in addition to what we're looking for is just gravy. And a Dream Clown, we were looking for 3 of those. There is a clown control deck that is based off the 2 clowns, the Crass Clown and Dream Clown. A Great Mammoth of Goldfine, Staunch Defender for our rare. Snake Fang, Tornado, not the same as the Twister that we're looking for, and a Sword of Destruction. Looks like we got a good pack here, hopefully. Maybe another super rare, another conscription, bite shoes, and 4-star Ladybug of Doom. So we were looking for one of those, so we can check that off the list. We have all the ones that we're looking for. And out of those 10 packs, we got 2 super rares. So let's do another 500 out of this set. We have a lot of sets to go through, so we'll only spend 1500 here for now. If we need to come back in another video and we still have some gems, then we'll do that. Contract with Aquamere again, Fortress Whale, Crimson Sunbird. Another White Elephant's Gifts, that's 2 of the 3 that we were looking for. Turtle Oath, a Glossy Mouse Ascendant, and a Crab Turtle. Bite Shoes, Conscription, and a Glossy Super Rare Wonder Balloons. Not one of the super rares we're looking for, but again, not bad. I'll take it every day. So far, our luck has been on our side, except for the cards we're looking for. Another Glossy, this time Fortress Whale. Mask of the Accursed, a super rare. So we're doing pretty good. We're getting lots of super rares actually, so can't complain, even though they're not the ones that we're looking for, with quotes. A Card Rotator, Crimson Sunbird, and Dark the Dark Charmer. As you can see, we start getting a lot of the same cards. Eventually we will have all of them and none of them will be new to us. Hunter with 7 weapons, another super rare. So we've got 3 or 4 super rares just out of these 10 packs, which is pretty amazing. Usually you're lucky if you get 1 super rare or ultra rare. Cat's Ear Tribe, a new card that's a rare. It used to have some use as far as I knew, so we got 3 super rares and one of them was Glossy, so that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and spend another 1500 in Age of Discovery. So for Age of Discovery, the cards we are looking for are a Mikazuri, Needle Sunfish, Yomi Ship, Gyaku Giri Panda. Apologize if I butchered that. Attack and Receive, Bubonic Vermin, Piranha Army, which is very essential for nearly every farm deck you'll find nowadays, and Starboy. So we're going to need a couple of those, so we will have to reset to get 2 Needle Sunfish and 2 Yomi Ship, but we will not reset until we have 1 Mikazuri, 1 Needle Sunfish, and 1 Yomi. That way we can get the Mikazuri before we reset. If we get any ultra rares before resetting, then we just get multiples, which is great. So let's go for our first 10 packs out of this 80 pack box. So hopefully in the 30 packs that we will be opening, we can get the 1 ultra rare and all the super rares we need. So we got a Buzz, Defender of the Ice, or Blizzed Defender of the Ice Barrier. I apologize, I do know English. Aquamere Cycle, and a Glossy, the Reliable Guardian. Our next pack, we get an Aquamere Cycle again. The Piranha Army we were looking for, that's awesome. Hopefully we can get a Glossy, because that'll give us more points in our farms. And a Whirlwind Prodigy Glossy for our rare. So we're doing pretty good on Glossies too, I cannot complain. This has been a pretty decent opening so far. Silent Abyss, our Starboy, cue the Starboy song by The Weeknd. Check it out if you haven't heard it, but I really doubt you haven't. Numinous Healer is our rare. So for each one in your graveyard, you gain an additional 700 points of life points. A Fairy Guardian, Sea Lord's Amulet, and another Reliable Guardian. It still says it's new because we haven't finished opening our 10 packs yet. Overwhelm, which could have some use eventually, I think. Blizz, Defender of the Ice, the Reliable Guardian. Now it doesn't say it's new, so that's kind of interesting. Dawn Turtle. I used to love this guy in my first couple decks on this game. He's not all that great though, I'll be honest. Blizzed Warrior and a Suijin, or Suijin, however you want to say it. Another Piranha Army, hopefully we can get a Glossy. A Mariokatai and a Naturia Guardian. Will not be going on our Naturia deck, so don't get too excited. Sea Lord's Amulet, Silent Abyss, another Numinous Healer, and maybe something here. Let's see, an Aquamirror Cycle, Overwhelm, Glossy, and a Kazajin for our rare. Overwhelm, Bubonic Vermin, one of the three we're looking for, and a Reliable Guardian again. So obviously in these mini boxes you'll be getting a lot more doubles and repeats. Another 500 gems. If you guys haven't been saving your gems like me, let me know in the comments below what you've been spending your gems on. I'd like to know what kind of pulls you've been getting. So we got another Overwhelm, Aquamirror Cycle, Levia Dragon Daedalus. We got one of the ultra rares. That's pretty cool. Wish it was the Mikazuri though. Still a pretty good card to get though. Cannot be sad. We got a Bubonic Vermin again, Deep Sea Macrotrema, and a Senga of the Thunder. We currently have all of the Gate Guardian cards. That's pretty sweet. Another Piranha Army. Will we get the Glossy? A Grass Phantom and a High Tide Gyojin. It's one of the actually I think it was tied to be the highest attack monster for the first couple of sets before they released the 1800 attack monster. A Glossy Blizz Defender of the Ice Barrier, another Bubonic, we have all three of those, and a Big Wave Small Wave rare, which is actually one of the best cards in a Mako deck. It allows you to destroy all your face-up water monsters or something to that effect, and special summon as many as you destroyed from your hand. An Uguchi and an Arsenal Summoner. I loved this card at the beginning of the game because of its utility. It can search so many cards. It can search the Reliable Guardian, that one spell we were showing earlier. It can search Guardian of the Throne Room. So every single deck I built included this card. And it was good. Like, it was really, really good. It searched so much. It had double utility in that it had 1600 attack and defense. It was just a really good card in my opinion at that time. Obviously now it's kind of been outclassed by all the new sets that have been released. And if you saw earlier, there is a new set as of today. And we got our first Gyakugiri Panda, which is one of the cards we're looking for as well, according to the Reddit post, which you can find in the description box below. Another Starboy, Uguchi, and a Glossy Arsenal Summoner, so maybe we'll make a deck for him. Piranha Army, non-glossy. Will the Glossy Gods give us what we're looking for? An Unshaven Angler, which is a pretty good card. It's allows you to tribute summon a 2 tribute monster for 1. It looks like we might get our ultra rare here. Agora, Turtle of Illusion, Glossy, Fairy Guardian, Glossy, and Unfriendly Amazon Super. So no ultra here, and no Yomi Ship. Blizzard Warrior, Deep Sea Macrotrema, Attack and Receive, which is one of the cards we're looking for. It has the same effect as Numinous Healer, except it does 700 damage to your opponent. So we only have 10 more packs left as of right now. Before we move on. Glossy Overwhelm, another Kazajin. Deep Sea Macrotrema, Bubonic Vermin, and Guardian of the Throne Room, which is the other card I was talking about. 1650 attack. Searchable by the other card, Dawn Turtle. Overwhelm, Attack and Receive, that's 2 of the 3. Starboy. Moray of Greed, very good card. Shuffle 2 water monsters, then draw 3. Bubonic Vermin, Uguchi, Big Wave Small Wave again. Mariokatai, Reliable Guardian, the spell card I was talking about. Sea Lord's Amulet, Piranha Army, Gyakugiri Panda, I believe that's our second. Blizzard Warrior, Dawn Turtle, Numinous Healer. Can we get another super rare? Grass Phantom, Bubonic Vermin, Gyakigiri Panda. Guardian of the Throne Room. And that's it. We got one super rare out of those 10 packs. So that'll be it for now. I still have some more gems to go accept from my rewards box. Make sure you guys go and follow me on Twitter. Go like the Facebook page. Both of those are on the screen right now. Just put that at the end of the URL. And you can get all your updates there. I post all the videos as they come out, and I give you quick updates such as, hey, it's the end of the month, make sure you get all your games of PvP and stuff like that. So it's definitely a good resource. Go check it out, and like. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that, and leave a comment below what cards you are looking for specifically out of this new set that's coming out. Another video will be coming out soon to talk about that and finish our shopping spree. So Dodos, that's going to be it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.